What's up, everybody? This is Venom Gamer here, and we are live playing Marvel Spider-Man New Game Plus so that we can showcase all the cool suits that Insomniac added in this game. This game, I believe, has the most suits. If I'm not mistaken, the most suits that we ever had in a Spider-Man game. Now, I'm going to join a party real quick, but first, I keep forgetting to do this at the beginning, but I gotta get rid of just turn off the notifications. Alright, but we're gonna go to Andrew's party. Hello? Here, I'm gonna create my own party. Make it private. Okay, there we go. Got everything set up. And I got the suit. You get the suit after you. I didn't know that they automatically put it on you. What's up? Why does it keep leaving?
Oh, sorry. It's just it just shows you what your mood or something. Oh, you know that new Spider-Man TV show.
Which one? That trash that looks like trash?
Yeah, you know what's very interesting? You know the captain on the Marvel Spider-Man?
Yeah.
She's on that TV show.
Well, that show is a piece of trash. I mean, I kind of want to watch it just to see what it's like, but it looks like trash.
I know.
Like, I'm not lying. Like, they showed a poster. Like, guys, get this. They show a promotional poster of, like, supposedly what the show is gonna look like. And then they give you this piece of crap that looks like crap. And it just looks awful. The colors look really muted. They don't look vibrant or anything at all. Like in the promotional art.
I know they're going for it. They're trying to go like the chapter Spider-Man because they have Venom and Eddie Brock.
And what? The cartoon series?
The new one. They have Eddie Brock and Venom.
What, you mean the one that's recently came out and his suit looks like the Amazing Spider-Man suit?
No, the chapter Spider-Man TV series, yeah. You know, they copy off, they wanted to like make the chapter Spider-Man like Sony did a while back in 2008.
You mean like it looks, his suit is a copy of the Amazing Spider-Man 1 suit, that's what it is.
Yeah, they're trying to go for like the chapter Spider-Man.
Which it looks cool.
Symbiote.
It looks cool, man. No, I'm saying that the artwork for the show looks like trash compared to what they showed for the promotional art. The promotional art made it look like something that it just isn't.
Yeah, I think it's very interesting.
That's another reason why I don't like it, and a lot of people don't like it.
And plus, they had Gwen Stacy in there.
Yeah, how many Spider-Men are there in that show? It's not even a, it's not even a Spider-Verse movie or show. I wouldn't mind having if the Spider-Verse is as good, Into the Spider-Verse, if it's as good as people say it is, because I haven't seen it.
It is. It is.
Well, then I want that to be like a show.
You know what's very interesting? They only had 2 spiders, Miles Morales and Peter Parker.
Didn't they also have Gwen as a spider person?
No, she is a plain character.
Oh, is she?
They were trying to go for like
wait for it, Andrew. Just wait for it. It's gonna happen.
We say what's supposed to happen.
They're probably gonna give Gwen powers, spider powers too. I mean, they gave Miles Morales powers in the show, right?
They have 2 seasons. It's so pleasant. They have 2 seasons.
Yeah, and I haven't watched it, so maybe I should watch it. But from what I saw, it just looks like trash.
Yeah, and Eddie Brock is in there. It's like, I remember when the only Eddie Brock was in, it was in the Tattoo Spider-Man.
I miss the good. I know I'm gonna sound like an old person, but I miss the good old days when animators and artists, you know, they actually gave a crap about their job and they like tried to make their art style, their show different from everybody else's shows. And now everywhere you look, like it's the same art style everywhere you look. It's the same, whatever. They all look the same.
Oh, I was going to say, you know, one of the things of this episode of Venom and you know what? Okay, this is funny. I feel like they copied this part of Spider-Man 3 when this is Aunt May, not Mary Jane. Aunt May, you know who was in the taxi? Eddie Brock.
Oh, but instead of MJ, it was
Aunt May, yeah. I tried to invite you to the party and tell you about that after I watch it. I thought you'd be interested about that.
Yeah, that does get me interested a little bit, but like, I don't know if that's just Easter eggs or they just don't have original ideas of their own, because they're literally taking stuff from like the Amazing Spider-Man, they're taking stuff from the Sam Raimi movies, like,
and they're taking from the Tattoo Spider-Man, like what? Like the it seemed like I saw it seemed like it was the design. It looked just Eddie Brock kind of looked like his design kind of looked like Eddie Brock from the Tattoo Spider-Man. His face design did. It was very interesting indeed. They wanted to make the Tattoo Spider-Man guy. I just didn't want to. They were trying to remake it.
Yeah, but it just looks like trash.
Yeah, no.
I can't believe I haven't slept since the Fisk takedown. Gotta start taking better care of myself.
And the worst thing is, one of my favorite YouTubers that I get all information that involves Spider-Man, Evan Forlarky, he talked about how, like, when him and his dad was watching the show, he said he was disgusted because they had the goal to take the promotional art and put it next to the TV show whenever there was commercials. And they would show that promotional art and it's like, that looks nothing like the actual show. Because when I saw this, and I heard it was supposed to be a promotional art for a TV show, I was like, this looks pretty good. I actually like this. And then you look at the show and it's like, what's this? What is this?
Just ask for some no strings.
And finally, we get Black Cat in the series, and she don't look not that good.
Well, the whole show doesn't look that good. And Peter Parker looks like a generic character.
What, Mom? Oh, Nanny Goat shot it. Nanny Goat shot it. Well, she was here earlier.
What?
Yeah, it's just my mom. She's saying, "Oh, my door's shut." Yeah,
May's couch is comfortable.
yeah, it was like so strange. Like I was watching it, and I think it's very funny that they copied this on Marvel Spider-Man. They copied the you know the chief from Marvel Spider-Man. They put her in there. I didn't know about it.
Yuri, they put Yuri in the...
Yeah.
Wait, is her actual name Yuri in the cartoon?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that Yuri is actually a original character from this game, and she's like in nothing else. She's supposed to be kind of like
A canon.
D-Wolf. No, she's supposed to be D-Wolf, kind of, from the comics, because like that's what she's kind of like, and people are thinking that she's gonna become the Wraith. Because she kind of goes AWOL in the DLC, so it makes me wonder what's gonna happen in the sequel.
Oh yeah, you know what's very interesting?
Actually, people, there's some people that kind of trash the DLC, but I would argue that it has some enough interesting elements that I kind of want to know what the sequel's gonna run with.
So
I was gonna say, yeah, Yuri was in there, and Peter Parker was in prison, like a detention for villains, because she wanted to put Peter Parker in jail because he broke into Oscorp, and then he figured out later it was Dr. Octavius was trying to get his body.
Wait, they're doing that storyline from the comics where, like, have you read the comics where Dr. Octopus steals Peter's body for a short time?
Yeah, he was trying to do that because Dr. Octopus was in a coma. He put a warbot he put his mind in a warbot, and he was trying to steal Peter Parker's body.
No, in the comics he wanted to do that because he was dying from like Spider-Man punching him repeatedly over the years.
Yeah, except he was in a coma. He couldn't get out of the coma.
You have to learn to
And then Yuri didn't believe him. Yuri said, "Take off your mask. We don't allow masks in the Marvel Spider-Man, and we don't allow masks in the villains, the prison cell. Take off your mask. We don't want your we want to see your secret identity when you're in this cell place."
Is everything okay?
Does he do it or no?
Some personal business.
He was until like a one quip or something. And him and Yuri got trapped by the holding set, one of the holding cells. Dr. Octopus said, "We're playing a little game." And then he went free and one part in which I thought his secret identity went out when Venom took off his mask, and you know who was white in front of Spider-Man when he took off the mask.
Robbie must be pretty
He you know who was right in front of him? Jane Jonah Jameson.
Mayor Osborn just announced he's going to give office.
I thought his secret was almost out until
Wait.
you know Peter Parker, you know Spider-Man was a white male. Until Miles Morales switched his costume to Spider-Man's costume, and you could tell
Yeah, of course.
Miles Morales, Spider-Man really not a black person.
Oh, I know, but in the comics, in the Ultimate Universe, people thought that he was black because they, apparently Miles tried to do some work as Spider-Man after Spider-Man died.
No.
And because
like,
nobody's seen Peter or Spider-Man before, it's like, yeah, Spider-Man could be anyone.
Yeah, you can sound Peter Parker's white. It sounds like a white person. And Venom, he's I think it's very interesting about the the symbiote came after in Guardians of the Galaxy, the Marvel series on Disney. You know the symbiote came from there, right? The first symbiote came from that universe, right?
Yeah, I
From
guess.
Guardians of the Galaxy. And now he came into Marvel. And you know they bind Marvel. They'll bind Guardians of the Galaxy and Spider-Man together. Oh yeah, Tony Stark in there too. You want to hear this in fact about one episode? Spider-Man and the Marvel Spider-Man movie show is Venom took over Tony Stark.
He's a little down today. Misses his cousins.
He's trying to destroy Spider-Man.
Win for both of us. Owners of my building rezoned for.
It was scary.
We had to move into feast to get our.
It seems like he can't beat the symbiote. Every time the symbiote takes a hold, the symbiote wants to destroy him.
Kicked me out of my place. They set all my birds loose. Pidgey's the only one who found me.
Dude, Venom scare you, Venom?
No, not really.
With my bad leg and all.
You know what? Get around.
I always like, in the last episode I was watching in Spider-Man 2, season 2, it seemed like Dr. Octopus was almost right about to kill Spider-Man.
You do that?
Like he was injured pretty bad on his ribs. Like he couldn't move. He trying to say Miles around that thing just shooting at him, and then I see he was trying to put Peter's mind into the robot and putting his mind into Peter's body.
Yeah, that was in the comics.
Yeah, they copied a lot of stuff from the comics or whatever.
I mean, that sounds pretty cool, but like that's a little bit too early in the show.
Yeah, no.
They should have waited to do that stuff way later. Because some of the
Hey Jeff,
most
congrats on the ceremony today.
I'll be glad when it's over.
Oh, the Green Goblin's not in there yet.
That's in public speaking. But I'm calling about something else.
What's up?
Just got a tip at the
And honestly, I'm afraid because they have Miles Morales, Spider-Man now. There's actually two Spider-Mans. That's actually Spider-Man's sidekick.
Understood.
is it?
Miles Morales, Spider-Man's sidekick, yeah.
And hey, here's a tip on public speaking. Just
I haven't saw Gwen Stacy since I was surprised they put Gwen Stacy in the show. Would you
putting
apply?
my skills to good use.
I think Gwen Stacy
No,
was in the
because she was
Ultimate.
in the She was in the trailers.
I kind of like Gwen Stacy more better than Mary Jane.
I do a little bit
really.
too. I actually like Black Cat a little bit better than MJ.
Oh, she's in there.
Like as far as Web of Shadows go, because yeah, MJ's not really a danger in the stress in that game, but like she I don't know, she nags a lot in the game
Really
and
hope this
stuff.
works out. Doc's
But
work
Black
is
Cat's
too
like, oh, I don't care. Like I like your black suit.
I'm mostly kind of mad because I hope they. I want to know what happened to Spider-Man. With Actor Spider-Man, I want to know what happened, and we didn't know what happened. They stopped making that for Disney bought the rights to it,
So what?
to Spider-Man TV shows.
What is it?
They Actor Spider-Man. We didn't know what happened. They didn't have more seasons or whatever. Sony did it.
For what?
Detective Spider-Man.
I don't even know what you're talking about, man.
Detective Spider-Man. The 2008
Oh,
version of Spider-Man.
Spectacular Spider-Man. No, what? No, Disney had the rights to Spider-Man, and then Sony bought it from them.
And then now they own it
Or
now.
something happens where like none of them had the rights to make a show, so they couldn't make it.
Reports are coming from the lower east.
I feel like they're trying to remake Detective Spider-Man. They're trying to put all the comic books together. Trying to.
Well, if instead of remaking Spectacular Spider-Man, just do Spectacular Spider-Man, bring back the writers and stuff. Bring back the actors.
Yeah.
I won't hurt you.
I don't think that's what they're trying to do. I think that they tried to pull a lot of ideas from comics and past movies and stuff that I don't think they know what they want to do. from what I'm
Yeah.
hearing and what I'm seeing.
Ultimate Spider-Man was a very interesting story.
I know one of my favorite YouTubers again, Evan Forlocki, he said he talks crap about Ultimate Spider-Man, saying he doesn't like it, but I would argue that Ultimate Spider-Man is better than the show that's on now for Spider-Man.
It's still going on. I don't know who's watching it a lot.
What do you mean Ultimate Spider-Man is still happening?
No, Ultimate Spider-Man not happening. I'm saying the new one. I don't know why people are liking it now. I kind of like it a little bit.
Why, did it get better after a while?
Yeah, through season 2. Oh, and you know what's interesting about season 2? They have a Dr. Octavius as a girl with tendrils. Yeah, you know, like in the chapter Spider-Man, that's Spider-Man,
Shattered Dimensions?
No, the Spider-Man,
No,
that new,
there was
that new Spider-Man movie. It's actually the new one with Mark Survival.
Oh, you mean Into the Spider-Verse?
Yeah,
Into the Spider-Verse had a female Dr. Octopus.
Yeah, and there was in the TV show there was a female Dr. Octopus too.
In in Shattered Dimensions, in 2099 universe, they had a girl Dr. Octopus.
Yeah. I think it's very interesting about why they're printing like all the TV movies and TV shows like comic books and trying to mix a big storyline to it. I think it was very interesting Spider-Man didn't die in Ultimate Spider-Man in that TV show. I haven't watched the last episode. I don't know what happened of season 4 of Ultimate Spider-Man.
Get over here, you stupid bird! You know what side mission I'm doing?
Yeah.
You get over here, you dirty, filthy bird.
You know, I want to watch it more. I just don't feel like it because I haven't watched season 1. And then you know what's funny? They added, you know, like the origin story of Venom.
Yeah, they added it in the like little short videos.
They didn't. They added it to episode 1 and episode 2.
No, they did it in the pilot episodes.
Nothing like putting my skills to good use.
There are too much Spider-Man origin stories. I hate that.
I know, that's why nobody went for an origin story in the game, because everybody's like, we know how he became Spider-Man, we don't need to know again. They done it too much in the they done it twice in the movies.
Hey, Howard?
Yeah, I thought the new Spider-Man was supposed to, I feel like when Ultimate Spider-Man came out, it was actually the time when the Amazing Spider-Man came out. You remember that?
What?
I'll do the same for any other
When the Amazing Spider-Man came out, the Ultimate Spider-Man came out, the TV show.
Oh, did it?
You remember that? Yeah. You don't remember that?
I don't remember them coming out at the same time. They both came out in 2012.
Yeah. And the Spider-Man Homecoming came out, you know, they made the Marvel Spider-Man show.
Is Homecoming good? Cause like, I don't know. From what I saw, it doesn't, I guess, look too good. I don't know. Like, yeah, there's supposed to be a connected universe, but I kind of wish that there was some solo movies once in a while from time to time, where it just focused on Spider-Man characters.
Oh, they made Spider-Man far away home.
Yeah, why is he in Europe for?
Spider-Man
wouldn't leave. Spider-Man wouldn't leave.
New York.
I mean, he did one time in the comics, but that's to fight the Lizard.
Yeah. Except this one is supposed to be Mysterio.
Yeah, which is interesting because he's never been in a movie before.
Yeah. The Vulture was in the movie.
Yeah, he would have. The Vulture and Mysterio would have been in the 4th movie if Spider-Man 4 was allowed to happen.
They've been talking about trying to trade Spider-Man 4.
I think all the movies could take place like, you know what I mean, like they can all be, you know what I mean, they can all be running at the same time. Like you could still make Sam Raimi's, like if they made, I wish they would make a live action version of the Spider-Verse, but instead of it being different versions of Spider-Man and women from the comics, make it all about the different versions of Spider-Man throughout his movie histories. So like we're gonna have a Sam Raimi Spider-Man, we're gonna have
Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, we can have Tom Holland Spider-Man, all in one movie, and that would be cool.
Yeah, and then they start fighting each other.
No, they get jealous of each other, like, oh, what? Like they could like make a remark like, oh, why do you get organic weapon? And he's like, I don't know, I guess I'm lucky.
Hey, I was ready to tell you, they actually made a video of Spider-Man, all 3 Spider-Man movies, and they're right there in one place. It's just a video, and then they start trying to fight each other.
Pigeon alert. Chase is on.
Let's see who's the best Spider-Man, and they all lost because they were too good.
It is my responsibility.
I heard a video. I watched a video about interview. I think I'm putting the Spider-Man 4 back.
Apparently, there was a lot of stuff besides Andrew missing the convention that he was supposed to go to.
Andrew Garfield?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he missed a convention that he was supposed to go to in Tokyo, and he was like, "No, I got jet lag." I hope there's more than like him missing that for them to fire him and then cancel the movie.
I'd be so happy. I heard the rumors that are talking about making Spider-Man 4 again. This hey back on the Earth Spider-Man. Let's make Spider-Man 4 right now. I heard the rumors about it on YouTube. I heard the rumors.
Oh.
Rockets. They got rockets.
Huh?
No, rockets. Hate rockets.
You know what? I think it should be better to make the Marvel Spider-Man the game as a movie.
I don't think it would work. Well, it already is. This game can count as a movie/video game because it's fun. It's got fun gameplay, and man, the production value for the cutscenes are so high. It's not even funny.
There's a pigeon.
Yeah.
Don't run.
I wanted to tell you that when you got offline. It's like I invite you to the party, you got offline. I wanted to tell you about it.
Oh, that's because I wanted to watch one or two videos, and then I wanted to go to bed.
You were wondering why I sent you an invite, did you?
And I was like, I'm gonna watch one or two more videos and then go to bed because I was tired.
I find it very I'm just like Doctor K is trying to take over his mind already in this early in the season.
Yeah, like that doesn't happen till later on in his life.
Yeah.
And then Peter gets his own company called Parker Industries.
I don't know. I was thinking about why. I'm trying to think. And so this is interesting. Dr. Table's in a coma.
Taking you home, buddy.
I hope they don't. I heard there was one episode when they had, like, there was like something, like everyone turned to spiders or whatever.
Yeah, it's called Spider Island.
I never seen the one, was it?
Of what?
Marvel Spider-Man.
Thanks again.
Wait, there's an actual episode where they all get powers.
Yeah, everyone, and they turn
Dude,
to...
they just did a Spider Island storyline. Like, that's in the comics too. Like, everybody, I can't remember what happens, but there's a Spider Queen lady who's got spider powers just like Peter, and she, affects everybody, and everybody gets spider powers. They can, like, swing from webs and stuff. And then she kisses Spider-Man, and her saliva turns him into a big spider, but then he gets wrapped up in a cocoon, and then he goes into, like, a dream state where he sees a bunch of stuff, and then he makes a deal with the spiders. His spider half and his human half is, like, you know, and then he comes out, and he's got our organic webbing.
Oh, you want to say interesting? You remember in the comic books when Spider-Man had like spider evil self or something?
What do you mean?
You know, in the comic books there was actually a Spider-Man. It had like 4 arms, and he had a mouth open.
Oh yeah. He was turning into a monster.
Yeah, and he both that half, and somehow it became evil and worked with Carnage and somebody else.
Yikes.
And trying to kill Spider-Man, and Venom worked with him, and Spider-Man was there, and who was else? Venom and Spider-Man was on the same team.
Something's going down at the Fisk construction site. Gotta remember to check it out.
I was watching the episode of Peter said, "I'm sorry, Eri. I didn't mean to happen. I didn't mean that this happened to you. Getting tapped by the symbiote." He was flashing sound waves at the Venom. And then the symbiote hopped back on him and he was frozen. Eddie and Venom was frozen. I think it was so strange about, you know, Ultimate Spider-Man, you know, when Ancient Venom.
Oh yeah, well that was a thing in the comics too. Because what happens is that, what's his name?
Flash?
Yeah, Flash becomes Agent Venom because he gets his arms and legs, you know, removed because of war, you know, him being in the war. And he gets the symbiote suit, so, like, he gets legs.
You remember Spider-Girl? What is that? Spider-Girl, Spider-Woman. You know, his daughter?
I don't know.
How you at the comic book? Spider's daughter somehow bought the symbiote out. You know what happened? Peter pushed himself, pushed his daughter, and he didn't have a wake or anything. You know what happened?
What?
The symbiote tapped onto Peter. And his fake leg went off, and somehow the symbiote to cover his whole body, and somehow the symbiote make his own leg.
Yeah, it could do that.
And
it
Venom
does it for
was
Flash Thompson.
And somehow Venom was you know, Peter was older, and he lost his way, and he couldn't be Spider-Man no more. His daughter took his place, and he pushed his daughter to try to save him, and you know what happened? He somehow turned into Venom again, and Venom took over his body. I don't know how that's possible. How did Venom take over someone's body? I was thinking, did Ultimate Spider-Man, did Miles Morales got captured by Venom one time, and Venom stole his power, his visible power. I think that's so stupid. Why did Miles Morales get visible powers and Spider-Man don't?
It's just the way it happened. Like, it could have been a completely different spider.
Yeah. No, actually.
It could be similar but different or whatever. Or each person that gets bit gets a different power.
No, somebody, you know, whatever, you know, when Osborn in Marvel Spider-Man, he somehow made the spider to have like stealthing or whatever.
Oh, so it's similar to the one that Peter got bit by, but
was adding for stealthing.
Adding
like,
stuff.
Yeah. You remember when Mary Jane got covered with spiders or whatever? Oh, and there's another comic book. Mary Jane gets Peter's powers.
Yeah.
Peter don't have it.
Well, that's because she gets a suit that allows her to get spider powers and strength, but only at the cost that it takes from Peter's powers. And so Peter doesn't have very much strength depending on how much she uses.
I hope this time, I hope Mary Jane don't get powers. That'd be so stupid.
It'd be cool if she did.
Oh, you know what's very interesting? Mary Jane is not in that show.
That's because
she's not in
there yet.
Uh-uh.
They could add her later. They did in Spectacular Spider-Man. They added her later. But in the comics, they literally added MJ after Gwen died.
Yeah.
I want to say that.
Yeah. No, it's very strange because I try to think about this. Mary Jane, she wasn't like, she was over the Denon's dress. I thought it was strange when Peter had a kid with Mary Jane and its kid get its powers. You know, like
that's not in continuity. That's like another alternate universe or alternate story.
Yeah, that's right. That's another comic book.
And realistically, Peter cannot do the dirty deed with anyone, because if he does, it's gonna kill people because his sperm is radioactive. Like, I'm not joking. I learned this by watching two best friends play. Like, because Matt keeps saying like, oh, like he has radioactive semen, and it's like, that ain't true. Like that can't be true. And then later I watch a video where he talks about it. I'm like, what? This is actually a real thing? That is, because apparently he had sex with someone and they slowly died of radiation poisoning. And I'm like, man, this sucks, and that's kind of sad.
And somehow he still had a kid.
There's a pigeon. Don't fly away.
I guess there's certain people who get radioactive. I just Mary Jane didn't.
No, it's because it's not in continuity with the main story.
Yeah.
That's why.
I feel so bad. I waited after spending on Spider-Man. I can't.
And you killed someone.
Yeah.
By accident, you didn't realize it.
Yeah. And then you were trying to have a kid or something, you couldn't because your sperm was messed up. Will you be trying to stab Venom?
Do you know him? You know Silk? Howard. You know who Silk is?
So sorry.
Yeah.
Apparently they were attracted by the spider hormones that were inside them.
She told me after the diagnosis.
Yeah.
Gotta remind myself of that every now and again. Keep looking, will you?
I was always wondering why they never really add sex in Spider-Man movies, like the PG-13 or...
Well, even in rated R movies, they don't really show it to you. I mean, they show a little bit of a sex scene, but you don't see people naked and actually doing it.
We didn't have a chance to see in Spider-Man 3. We didn't get to see the chance of Peter marrying Mary Jane. That was kind of sad.
Yeah, and I would also like Black Cat to be in there. I would like to see how their version of Black Cat would look like. Also, Also, apparently, Carnage was supposed to be in number 4, which I don't know how that is possible, because they killed Venom, unless Venom is somehow still alive, kicking around somewhere.
There was supposed to be a... There was
like
a video.
in Spider-Man 3, like, Peter killed Eddie Brock and the symbiote. Unless somehow a piece of it survived, or another realistic thing is that there's a piece of it still at Dr. Connor's lab.
Yeah, that was pointing at. They made a video one time, like a fake video, and then that Peter put on the black suit to fight Venom. Venom came back.
Oh yeah, there's like a little animated cartoon or video that was like, but the symbiote didn't like what he was doing. So, like, he didn't have the power that Venom had.
Yeah. Spider-Man was trying to fight him with the symbiote.
And I like to think that that piece of symbiote is not a individual symbiote. It's a piece of the full version of the symbiote. And I feel like if that symbiote died, then that one would die as well. But who knows? Maybe they could detach themselves and become individual symbiotes. I don't know. That's the only way I can see the Carnage thing working, because...
You remember Marvel Spider-Man,
because Carnage... Because listen, in the Ultimate Comics, Andrew, in the Ultimate Comics, you don't have to worry about that, because the Ultimate Comics was an artificial life form.
Marvel Galaxy Galaxy, Venom's made a lot of symbiotes, evil symbiotes. There was actually, the symbiotes were good until he turned them evil. Actually, good symbiotes saved the galaxy people, the world, Rocket, and them. There were actually good symbiotes. I think it was very interesting. There were good symbiotes.
Get over here, you stupid bird.
I thought it was weird that the symbiotes, first they were good until Venom turned them evil. Oh yeah, there was one episode where Venom had a symbiote. He wanted to take Peter's symbiote. And Marvel Spider-Man. Venom came down to Earth and said, "Give me your symbiote."
You know what's stupid, and people overlook this all the time? Originally in the comics, the symbiote, when it was first introduced, it would eat, if there was a what-if scenario, if Spider-Man like bonded with the thing for too long, it would have ate his entire body and he would be nothing but bones and he would die. But when Eddie takes over, it's like, it doesn't kill him, it doesn't do that. And for everybody else that has the symbiote, it doesn't do that. So like,
gotta remember to check it out.
Because Venom is attached to Spider-Man's DNA. That was very strange. He somehow copies Peter Parker's DNA. When he catches him too long, Peter Parker will die because he has the DNA. It's basically the evil self. You think about that?
As I know is that I'm sad that a lot of
Actually, there's an Ultimate Universe. Peter kept the black suit, and he did good for it. He somehow mastered the black suit. You remember that?
I guess, I don't know.
You know, the black suit was very, like, everyone loved the black suit for some reason. Because maybe the black is better on Spider-Man and black and red. Blue and red. You think about that?
All I know is that, I don't know. All I know is that I don't know how they would make it work, Carnage work, because they killed Venom, but that little piece, who knows? And then the Lizard was supposed to be in the movie as well.
Until they put him on Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, they finally did put him in a... In fact, they put him in the game too.
Yeah. It seemed like it was a canon, it wasn't actually a story base. Yeah.
Okay, so something's glitched, so I'm gonna quit.
What, the
And then-
game?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna go back into it because something's glitched out. The bird isn't activating.
I want to do something about that damn fucking symbiote. Like, what happened? You meet Venom in life? Will you like try to bond with it, or try to master it? Try to bond with it and master it, and control it, and have the powers of Spider-Man. What you would do?
I don't know, but I think it all depends on what kind of individual you are. Like, what is your stable mind? Like, do you have a stable mind? Do you have hatred in you? Do you... Because that all determines whether or not you can take control or not.
Something's going down at the Fisk construction site.
Eddie didn't.
Gotta remember to check it.
I think it was very interesting about
A pigeon.
trying to think.
Oh, there's a pigeon.
Get him.
Finally,
was
the
thinking
pigeon
about that.
activated. That was the pigeon I was having trouble with.
And I think it was stupid when Amazing Spider-Man 2 the game. They added Carnage which wasn't in the game.
Yeah, because Venom was nowhere in sight. But what's funny is Venom was in the Amazing Spider-Man 2 game if you bought the iOS game, or whatever you want to call it.
What does that mean? Wait,
I
the
don't
suit was in there.
even think you can buy them anymore.
The symbiote was in the suit was in there. I didn't know Venom was in there.
Yeah, the Venom was in the
You fight him or something?
I guess.
Don't run. I won't hurt you.
I want to play it because I want to see how better the story is or isn't in the game.
What, just an add-on?
Officers are under fire.
No, it's an actual. No, it's in the No, it's the iOS game or iPad game, but it's like $2. I don't even know if you can buy it anymore. Let me check that. The Amazing Spider-Man.
2.
No, I'm just gonna put the Amazing Spider-Man.
We'll be right back, Venom.
Alright.
I gotta turn on my light and probably go somewhere.
Game. No, you can't even buy those games anymore. So yeah. Can't buy those games anymore. Got one more bird.
You're not gonna be there. Don't act like it. No, I don't love you. You don't love me. You don't treat me like an adult.
What's happening? Actually, I don't know. Don't.
Oh boy. Rockets! They got rockets!
Okay, why you fought, I was trying to think, why Carnage was in that game?
In what game?
Amazing Spider-Man 2.
I don't know, but you know what?
What?
You know what's interesting is that that wasn't even a secret because he was in like screenshots for like the 3DS version. By the way, don't buy the 3DS version of the game because it's a piece of trash. It's more of a piece of trash and a dumpster fire than the console version of the Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Wait,
which I don't know how it's possible, but it is. Because I actually played it. You can get a 3DS version, but it's more of a dumpster fire than the Amazing Spider-Man 2 console versions.
I was trying to tell you, I heard about the IS, Amazing Spider-Man 2 IS. I know Venom was in there, actually, I remember now.
Yeah, well guess what? I looked it up, you can't buy them anymore, I don't think.
When you look at my phone, I can buy it. I can get,
What do you mean you can buy it?
I can still buy it.
I can't see it anymore on there, on the App Store.
Yours an iPhone, mine's a Galaxy, sorry.
Oh, so they still have it on the Google Play Store, but not the iOS App Store?
No.
That's what can you get it for free? I think you should get it for free because of how old it is.
Yeah. They don't want to. I don't think I
Well,
want to get it.
Who's making money, though? That's what I want to know.
Yeah. Have you been getting a lot of texts from girls?
No.
One of Howard's pigeons. Don't fly away, please!
I mean, I have from Instagram. But she doesn't speak English, so I don't really understand what she's saying. So then she put like emojis of like water or droplets or whatever. But I don't understand what she's saying. She's not speaking English. Where are you, you stupid pigeon? Get over here. Yeah, there we go.
Spider-Man, I can't believe it. Whole family's reunited.
No sweat, Howard. These birds are lucky to have you.
I tried. Sandra was always better with them. They're her birds, really.
Well, now that she's gone...
Well, that's very interesting. They made like all six Spider-Man movies. They made 6 Spider-Man movies.
You're a good man, Howard.
Anytime you want to stop by and see the family, feel free. Dan says he misses you. Thanks again, Spider-Man.
Austin, you were right. They don't have the game no more.
You looked on your thing and they don't have it available anymore?
They took it off.
I bet you if you did some digging and research, I bet you could find it somewhere. Just like with Web of Shadows, apparently you can download it for free somewhere, but it's very risky.
Why?
I don't know, I would love the PC version of Web of Shadows because I want to see how it runs compared to the console versions.
Ever said the PC version is always better.
Because it is.
Oh, there's a girl wanting to meet me on, Plenty of Fish.
No, but like, apparently, like, Web Shadows version, if you get the PC version, it offers motion blur. I don't know, I wouldn't mind getting it, because I would like to see how... No, that's because the computers are more powerful than the consoles. The consoles still have limitations. And unlike a PC, if you make a good PC rig, you don't have to replace it for a very long time, and you can keep the same tech for a while.
I think it was very interesting about Web Shadow.
Like, basically, you do it until you notice performance issues, and then you replace parts as needed. Don't know how to do that, but... Okay, what now?
I was thinking about that game. I was thinking about Web Shadow. Oh, did I tell you today a dog followed me?
Did it?
Yeah.
Followed you
a
where?
Bull. In town to the post office. It wasn't actually my dog. It just followed me.
Kinda wish I had a dog.
Huh?
Whoa!
Yeah. It's like, it just ran away after someone trying to get it. When it stopped following me at the post office, someone said, "Is that your dog?" I didn't want to get trouble for it, and it wasn't actually mine. I said, it just followed me here. I just dog hate persons or whatever.
I think I figured it out. He's eating them. We've always assumed Spider-Man is a man with the attributes of a spider. But what if it's the reverse? What if somehow a spider gained the powers of a man?
What time is it?
Stalking his prey. Somewhere there's a giant web with these poor pigeons stuck in it, waiting to be devoured.
Give me a minute. I gotta call my grandma. I gotta ask her a question. I'm gonna ask her if she can get into Division 2 at Walmart.
I know I need to get me the Division next month when I get paid. I get paid really soon.
No, I was thinking about, I wanted to ask her because they have digital downloads at Walmart. I know they do.
Wait, what? Wait a minute. What do you mean? You can buy a digital... What is this? What is this? Explain this to me, good sir.
You can buy some games on digital on like a card or something.
Really? And then they give you a code that you then redeem on the PlayStation Store?
Yeah.
How long has this been happening? Like, when did this start?
It's been happening for a very long time.
Well, I didn't know about this.
You didn't know about it? You just need to type in digitally.
Robbery on an armored vehicle. Additional officers report to Spanish Harlem. No way! You showed up!
They're kind of hard to find out. They mostly have old games at Walmart from digitally. You just go to the game area and they have like codes or something. That's how I got my Fallout 76 with digitally from Walmart. Let's see. I gotta call my room.
Don't know what that is.
Well, no one does. That's the best part. Just take a picture of the code on the wall and it starts.
Oh God, no!
Well, in that case.
What happened, Austin?
No, I had to deal with Screwball on this stupid side mission. Oh my God, I hate
Your rubber.
this QR code thing. I said this before, and I'll say it again 100 times. I hate this. It wasn't fun in Watch Dogs, and it's not fun in this game either.
You know, Watch Dogs 1 will be free very soon.
What do you
month.
mean? Really? I might get it digitally.
Watch Dogs will be free next month.
Welcome to my stream. BT Dubs.
The
That's
first Watch Dog.
I hope
Yeah.
the sequel will become free soon as well.
Here's how it works.
Yeah.
The Matrix barcode you snapped is sending you the GPS coordinates of another Matrix barcode in the area.
This is starting to sound time-consuming. Sorry, but...
Oh, it
need
will,
my help.
Spidey.
Ooh, funny you should say that, because this is to help the needy. One in particular. The final Matrix barcode will give you the location of a... Wait for it. Kidnapping victim.
What?
I know! Talk about raising the stakes! Oh, isn't she telegenic? Trapped. Helpless. Will she starve? Suffocate? No time to lose. The internet is watching. Ta-ta.
This got dark fast. She's nuts. But I have to play along.
She is
That's
nuts.
the next Matrix barcode. This one isn't going to be so simple.
And I don't like how she's so more annoying than the Riddler.
Yeah. The Division 2. Wait, you have Watch Dogs 1, don't you?
Yeah, but I want to get it digitally if I can.
Yeah, you didn't know digital stuff is on at Walmart, did you?
I didn't know you could get a digital thing. You could purchase a digital game at Walmart.
Yeah, you can.
You mean I could go in the store, get a digital card with the game on it,
Just join my
or get a
Yeah.
card with the game on it?
Yeah.
Has everyone lost their mind?
Well, we enjoy
Didn't know that?
Oh, you know what that means?
squad. Thug
Um,
forever says...
Like games wouldn't be used anymore, but we could still get we could still physical stores could still exist though because of it.
Yeah.
Fancy Dan, so did I. Slim Gat is an old friend of the show who Spidey sent to Rikers. He said,
Wait, you saying CD stores still exist and they have the digital downloads with them?
What do you mean?
You saying the digital downloads at Walmart about it?
sorry about that, Spidey. I can't help it if my fans
You
get
think they're cool or what? You don't have to buy from the PlayStation store.
Did you just say hashtag out loud? That's honestly almost as bad as
I'm
the
kind of
kidnapping.
sad you didn't know about it.
Code should have sent you the GPS to the next location. You better hurry. Our friend's all alone. Oh, so sad.
No, but eventually digital distribution will take over fully.
Yeah.
And I don't know how I don't know if I like that gaming's gonna become a streaming service. Although if it works like I think it works, where you pay a certain amount a month or year, but you get to stream these games for free.
Yeah. Dark butterfly.
There's the other code. Split
I
across
don't know
two
what Star
buildings.
versus the Forces of Evil. I just love that TV show. It's pretty good. Give me a minute. I'll probably switch accounts.
For what? You can't
watch
watch
it.
that. No, you can't watch that on here. I'll get copyrighted.
You can't hear from my mic.
Are you sure?
Okay, any TV show I watched, you never heard it, did you?
I
When I
guess
was in the
not.
party?
I guess not, but let you know if I do. Whoa.
Or else I'll switch my thing to auto and you probably won't talk to me for a while. Because my headset won't let me talk to you when I'm
Got it.
my speaker.
But I'm hearing some of my fans decided to bring you a little care package. I think they're saying you're the bomb. Might want to grab those fast. People could get hurt.
Oh, whoa, bombs. Oh, that wasn't good. I did a horrible job.
Address isn't far from here. I need to hurry.
Woo. Hello?
God. Yeah, I'm back. I just like, oh no.
Oh man, I got through that pretty quickly and through that screwball challenge.
You love her.
I don't like her. I hate her. She sucks.
You love that woman.
But that was weird. It wasn't that hard or frustrating the second time around.
Because you just said you love you so fucking her. I'm joking.
Can you hear me? Hold on. I'm gonna rip the door down.
Oh my god. I have to kill zombies, not do this party anymore, and so you hear from Jeff? I haven't heard from him for a while.
You should see the look on your creepy moving.
What happened to Jeff, Venom?
Oh look!
Huh?
More of my
Who's here? Venom! Was that your uncle?
No, that was my grandma.
Was that your...
No, that was my grandma. Give me my blood pressure. No. Get away.
I thought you said your uncle's worse. What's worse than this?
Hang on a minute. Let's see.
I'm hungry now. Take my blood pressure, Venom. Take your blood pressure.
I will.
We don't see you lose your blood pressure, Venom. What are you ice shipping our plane?
What?
You finished up with GTA 5, God of War, Modern Warfare, Remastered. You know what? I haven't played Titanfall 2 for now, that's why I switched it out. Titanfall 2 is actually very easy to play.
Is it?
Yeah, the multiplayer is.
She has a point. Gonna be hard to make anything stick.
For a spider-based hero, I'm really starting to hate the web.
Starburst. Nah. Oh. Gotta remember games. I can't get up.
Oh, why can't you? Why?
I'm trying to slide my butt over here. No.
Okay, finally got Screwball out of the way. That wasn't as painful as it could have been.
He loves her, everyone.
No, I actually hate her. I hate her more than I do the Riddler. You know, the Riddler in the Arkham games.
Yeah.
Like, she's more annoying, but for some reason that was a lot easier to do than the first time I did it. For some reason.
Everyone, Venom was the Screwball. He wanted to be
weird.
Spider-Man.
It's like the you know, the stuff I had trouble with the first time around. I don't have trouble with it anymore. In fact,
Venom,
I can speed run it.
Everyone, Venom's in love with her.
No, I'm not.
He wants to have sex with her.
No, I'm not. You do realize she's underage, right?
How old is she?
I don't know. She's like a teenager. I think she's a squeaky teenager. That's what she is.
She wants you. She wants you. She
no,
wants
she
you to be
just
her
wants
boyfriend.
internet fame.
Just like you and I are a perfect couple. You're made for each other. Just admit
That's
it.
being weird.
You love her. Just admit
Have you seen
it.
any of the comics, Spider-Man, Marvel Spider-Man, the City at War?
Yeah.
It takes place in the game universe.
You should play Black Ops 4 or Titanfall 2.
Well, after I get done live streaming, which isn't gonna be for a little while, I'm gonna me and you can play something or whatever.
Star Wars Battlefront 2. See how good am I with Luke Annie?
I'm gonna get Anakin. I want to be.
You already
him.
have it.
But I want I want to play as him. Don't take it, please. Let me play as him. No, but I'm not lying. I almost don't want to play Battlefront 2 anymore just for the fact that Anakin is too OP. If you're not playing as him, you are screwed.
You want to be him.
It used to be, listen, no, shut up. It used to be that, like, if you didn't have Kylo Ren in your team, then you would lose. But if you had him in your team, you would always win. But in this case, if someone's already playing Anakin, and Anakin is so OP in the game, it's not even funny.
Everyone, he just wants to be that Jedi. I always claimed him. I always got him first before him.
Yeah, but no, you know what I wanted to do, but someone took him before I could take him? I bought him without telling Andrew, and it was so funny. I was gonna like try to choose him before he did, and be like, hey, I got him. I just got him. You'd be like, well, when did you get him? I'm like, I just got him just a minute ago. I'm not lying, I did. As you were going in the thing, I was like, ooh, I have enough to buy him now.
I believe you, Venom.
Well,
I'm better with him.
I was upset. I was upset because someone got him, selected him before I did.
Is someone coming at your door, Venom?
No. Not that I know of.
How you love living with grandma? Everyone, he's a 21-year-old who lives with grandma.
You live with your mom, so shut up.
I'm 18. I'm still not old enough to go on my own.
Yes, you are. You are an adult now. You are 18. If you wanted to, you could go. I would love to. I would love to buy a house instead of renting it. So that way, like, all I have to do is just do one paperwork for the house. Well, actually, it would have to be under someone else's name, but I would just live in it and pay rent that way.
What did I say? Oh, everyone. Venom wants to live with his sister after his mom or grandma passed away.
So,
and now I heard when we were in high school. Everyone said.
That's because people's like, oh, what are you gonna do when your mom and grandma dies? I'll be like, move on to the next person.
Like, hey, you live with me when your grandma and your mom died.
No.
Yeah, you can live with me.
No.
We be gaming a lot. You love that.
I game a lot now.
Oh, this is actually, I love about games like this where you can just slide through walls. I think this is more fitting for like Titanfall is fitting for this mode. I think.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have a new recording schedule, or I'm gonna try to. Saturday, I might try to stay up late, like at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I might try to record like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, like 5 videos for like 5 days, you know, like in a row, and then just upload them as the days you know, for my upload schedule. Because I want to have more content available on my thing for more days. Because Markiplier gave me the idea that, you know, like, hey, why don't you, if you're a smart YouTuber, you can have you can do multiple videos, stockpile them, and then upload them, you know, as your upload schedule, you know, arrives. And he's like, while you're waiting for it to render, he said, go make another video.
You know what I'm thinking about doing? Make
What?
another video. I'm thinking about doing live stream very soon. I think I'll do a live stream of
you need to be
8
more
packs.
you need to be more consistent.
Why?
You need to upload more consistently, like me.
Yeah.
Although I'm starting to kind of slack on the Let's Plays, but at least every Tuesday or every Wednesday and Thursday, it's like the live streams. I think you at least need to have something on your channel like every week. But like I said, I want to have more stuff available, so what I'm thinking about doing... Oh, shoot. No, plug this back in.
Fucking, someone has a oh, that's a guy chatting.
Are you looking at a scary cat that has his eyes open?
You know you had that. You know this is bad. Titans had their own story. Nobody can talk about the Titans. It's stupid. From Titanfall. You should figure out getting this game, Venom.
What, Titanfall?
Yeah.
What game did I want to get Anthem because I'm curious on like if they can improve upon it, but at the same time, I don't want to get it right now because I'm scared that like I might get unlucky and then it like crashes my PlayStation.
Let me see. Let me see how much it is. It probably went down the price, maybe.
Oh, it is. It's like $20 or $30 some. That's how crappy the game is. I'm not lying. Like it was $60 and it's a brand new game. It just came out not too long ago and it's already down to $30 some. It might even be lower than that. Yeah, I'm not joking. Like that tells you that that game is doing bad. That they're desperate to sell copies.
It says a 50 on the PlayStation Store. It says 60 on the PlayStation Store.
Here, let me see. Oh, I guess Zoms sent me an invite to a party, but I'm not streaming right now, so I'm not going to join him yet.
You know, we don't need to join him. He's an idiot. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, I don't mind joining him. Hang on, let's see.
Remember,
go to PSN store. Games. Anthem.
It's $60. It says on my PlayStation Store.
The Anthem Legion of Dawn edition is $79. Yeah, I guess it was $60, but when I checked earlier, it was like... Oh, I see. I was looking at an add-on, I guess. I'm stupid. I guess I was looking at an add-on earlier.
Walmart. Let's see how much is it on Walmart.
I also would like to start my live streams earlier. Like, I wouldn't mind starting them at 8 o'clock in the morning. Just so I can, like, you know, get them out. Because, like, I kind of want to start live streaming. I kind of want to start live streaming for 5 hours again. But I don't want to be streaming so late that it's, like, 1 o'clock in the morning by the time I'm done.
It's 59 cents at Walmart.
I can't believe Walmart's is selling digital codes for games for you to get digitally on the PlayStation. You know that?
Oh my god, the physical
Like, seriously,
copy.
is this gonna be the workaround when we live in an all digital distribution era? Like, our store's gonna be like getting digital codes for you to be sold.
You heard me?
Yeah.
It's on sale for $50, the original edition of PlayStation 4 of Anthem. Of $95.
I bet you could get it at Disc Replay for cheap if it's already there. But yeah, no, you want me to explain to you more about how Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man 2 for the 3DS it's more of a trash pile than the Amazing Spider-Man 2 console version? Like, I'm not lying. They start you off by him doing this montage of, like, the things that happened to him in his life, you know, after Uncle Ben dies, and he's narrating. But in the console versions, there's music playing, but in the 3DS version, there's no music playing at all. It's just silent, and it's him talking, and it's like, did you forget to add the music? Like, what happened?
You know something very interesting? Gwen Stacy wasn't in that game.
In what?
In the Amazing Spider-Man 2.
What, you mean the iPhone / Galaxy, or...
No, the PlayStation.
No, she wasn't. She was mentioned once. She's not in the game.
No, she's not in the game, I said.
I know.
Why didn't put her in there? That's just this bullcrap.
I don't know. I think they didn't want to deal with the fact... Well, I wish they would have done what they did with the first one, because the first one was really interesting. They made a... Like, pretty much, like, the game takes place after the events of the first movie, so it's almost like an official sequel to the movie. So, that was a pretty cool idea there. And I wish they would have continued it with the Amazing Spider-Man 2, because that would have been cool. But they didn't. Because, like, that game didn't know if it wanted to follow the plot of the movie, or it wanted to do its own thing, or what. Like, it didn't know what it wanted to do.
I think it's...
Not only that, it's shorter than the Amazing Spider-Man 1 game.
Yeah. It was like 12...
What the... What happened?
I'm back! Freddy Krueger's back for your nightmares.
I was just checking the video to see if it was still working. I still got a little bit of a delay, but people say that the delay is less than it used to be.
Highlight my sayings if really good back.
Yeah, it's fine. But like I said, I would like to start my live streams earlier just for the simple fact I want to go back to doing 5 hours. Again, like the reason why I don't want to do 5 hours anymore is for the simple fact is I don't want to be live streaming and it being 1 o'clock in the morning.
I'm kind of ready to see Hero and Demon Season 4, baby.
Yeah. I want to get the manga.
God, you've talked about so much about the manga. I'm gonna put with a fist slap you.
Why? What's wrong with the manga?
We know how much you love the manga so much.
I don't.
I
just heard about it so much it makes me interested because apparently, and this is spoiler alert, don't listen to this if you don't want to be spoiled, but apparently, One for All, or All for One, talked about how he was gonna break out of prison. That wasn't talked in the anime, but you know, I figured, you know, like he's not gonna stay there for long. He's the guy that Deku is supposed to fight. And there's also theories going around that Deku's dad is One for All, or All for One, I mean. It's kind of confusing, the names.
No, that's not true. We don't. His dad died in a war, right?
No, his dad is like working overseas supposedly, but like people think that Deku, that's his father, and there was also theories that Endeavor was Deku's father. There was also theories about how All Might be Deku's father. No, but the reason they go into reasoning why All for One or One for All, no, All for One is Deku's father, and the reason is that Deku might have had a quirk of his own before he got taken by All for One, or one, yeah, All for One. These names, I tell you, they make my brain hurt. Andrew, do you get confused with the names?
Yeah, it's
like they're too similar. They're too similar because it's like the power is called All for One, but the bad guy is One for All. Or no, the power is it's All for One, or no, One for All, and the bad guy is All for One. Oh man. But no, there's a lot of story bits that go past season 3, and that's why I want to read the manga. Simply for the fact that I want more Academia, My Hero Academia, until season 4 comes out.
Damn, games have Hero Academia stuff.
I want to get My Hero Wants Justice, and I want to get the 3DS version of... I need to get me a new 3DS. Because I want one really bad.
One Justice. One Justice.
Don't be playing that video on...
No, I'm not talking about the YouTube video. Oh my god. It don't exist in damn freaking GameStop.
I could probably find it at GameStop.
No, it don't exist. I researched it. It don't exist anymore.
Just because you can't find it on their website, that doesn't mean you can't find it in their stores, because...
What do I want to do? Don't talk to you later. Venom?
What?
Can I talk to you later?
Sure.
I want to go watch some. A little bit
Okay.
and last a little bit. Like I'm just exhausted. I haven't slept all day.
Mm.
It would kill me inside. I'll be back.
Okay. Well, I guess it's just us now for a while. But I'm taking my blood pressure medicine, and then we'll resume the live stream here in a little bit. Like I said, I might try to do something different. I might even try to stay up all night and then live stream at 8 o'clock in the morning. Because that way we can go back to 5 hours. Because I want to go back to that. And also, at 8 o'clock in the morning on Saturdays, I'm going to try to make videos for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday in one shot. Well, I mean, they're going to be separate videos, but I mean, like, I'm going to do a recording session, and that's a lot of work. But then after they're done, I just have to wait till the upload day, and then upload them on my YouTube channel as the days go. Cause I wanna have more uploads for Let's Plays, and I wanna have more I guess uploads. I guess I just want it to be more consistent too. So we'll see how that works. It'll be harder work, but at least, you know, it's more consistent. But we'll see how it works. And I think we're almost done with like I think I might have one or two more videos I want to say. I don't know, maybe more for the Amazing Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man, I think, is pretty much almost done. But who knows at this point? Because we don't. or like I don't at least, cause like I want to say that like there's 12 chapters. The 12th chapter is called Peter and Gwen, I think, and basically it's just like, hey, this is the 12th chapter. There's like really nothing to do after that except for a few side missions, and then after that it's like nothing else. But it would be, but I can't wait to finish that, and I can't wait to go into Shattered Dimensions, because Shattered Dimensions is is another one of my favorite games. Okay, hang on a minute, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back.
Move in on Manhattanville.
Okay. Well, I guess it's time for us to do the main mission. Whoa, that looks like, whoa. Low poly. Low poly.
Now, if there's one thing I can't abide, it's egomaniacs who use the internet solely to draw attention to themselves. And we just had a real meeting of the minds in that respect, as the online personality Screwball pranked fellow narcissist Spider-Man into an epic snipe hunt that put innocent people in danger. On the one hand, Screwball did show us all just how gullible and reckless Spider-Man is, rushing headlong into dangerous situations without knowing or caring who he'll hurt as long as cameras are on him. On the other hand, Screwball herself is no better. Unlike me, she's not trying to expose wrongdoers like Spider-Man as a public service. She's just in it to promote herself, which I think
You saying you're not doing it?
despicable. Now don't go away. Just the facts with J. Jonah Jameson. Will be right back after this important message about how you can buy my book.
You're promoting your stuff. Don't lie, Jameson. We all know you just want it for the fame and money. We know you don't care.
10:30, be advised. Masked suspects are attacking an armored car. Nearby officers, please proceed to the Bryant area.
Almost there. I love that move that you're able to do. You're able to go around buildings like that. That's never been done in a Spider-Man game. I say this is the best web swinging because it just looks good. It looks like you're watching a movie. That's what it looks like. And some people say that it's kind of limiting, but that's because I don't think people are doing it right. There's Fisk's tower.
Consolidated shipping. Jeff, I'm here.
What do you see? Find the rest. The boss wants them dead.
Looks like the demons are moving in on Fisk's territory.
You got this?
I got this.
Whoa. I like this. This is a cool level. Where are you? There you are. Can't get away. Nope. Nope. Not today, good sir. Okay, now that that's taken care of.
You got what you came for. You don't need to kill us too.
This territory is ours now.
Not today.
Whoa. Is that it? Yep.
Hey, Willie.
You.
Nice jumpsuit. Slimming.
Stay out of my business.
Oh, that's cool.
Wait.
He's
the
got
demons.
claws
Who's
on
their
his
leader?
fingers because the black cat
Keep my
designed the
men
suit.
alive and maybe I'll tell you.
Saving bad guys from other bad guys. Not how I thought today would go. Stay back! Stay back! Well, I got their attention.
Oh crap. There you go.
I could have taken him. Sure, sure.
Oh no.
Better swing around the
That's not
outside to
good.
look for Fisk's men.
Yeah, yeah. There we go. Where? Woo! Not today, my friend. You don't get to hit me today. Get electrocuted. Oh yeah.
You two stay here. Wait for the police.
Oh, that's not. Heck damn it.
Gotta find the survivors fast.
And I got 2 more gadgets. That was pretty much it. They do kind of make it easy a little bit because you can spam your gadgets as long as you have them like filled up. Heh. Heh. Look at that. 2 more gadgets.
I ain't a snitch.
And there we go.
You okay? Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Fisk,
You're back.
your men are safe. Your turn.
Yep.
Close the demons.
And I think it's so strange. Oh, the Big Ten Reboot have a season 3
These
now.
cryptic Fisk talks.
Now it's time for us to chase after this helicopter in Marvel
Yeah.
Spider-Man. I'm at the Fisk site. Remember that?
Hey, I think they added Kevin 11 and Ben 10 Reboot.
They did. And he created a Omnitrix, which I don't know how he got the DNA for it. They better
Yeah.
explain that very well. Because how
Yeah, I
the
don't know
Omnitrix works is it takes alien DNA that is stored on it and it grafts it onto you, turning you into that alien.
Yeah, how he got that?
How do you get the DNA for it?
Yeah, how he made it. Oh, you know, season 2, episode 1, Bill got sharked in a ship. A human ship is trying to take all the world again.
Whoa.
I think they were trying to add that in Ben 10 Reboot. They're probably going to try to add Beetle. You know, that brainy alien. They were trying to add that guy in there. You know that copy Ben 10. Woo! You know who copied you remember the guy who copied the Omnitrix and tried to hit Ben 10's
Yeah, that's Negative Ben or whatever you want to call him.
Beetle? That they called him?
No.
Yeah, things with the demons got complicated.
I think they were trying to add him on there. On the reboot. Trying to make him younger Ben. You remember Ben in Omniverse, younger Ben come in there, you remember that? When he accidentally switched to younger Ben because, you know, who was it? I can't remember his name, the creator made the Omnitrix. He somehow messed with the Omnitrix and he turned him to a very young Ben.
I guess, I don't know.
You haven't watched that much of Ben 10 Reboot, have you?
No.
I know.
It's close to the end of season 4.
Are you serious? I'm working on it, Yuri.
I can't put Yuri in the new Marvel Spider-Man, the new Marvel Spider-Man show. He like, old cops told him don't trust Spider-Man, don't trust Spider-Man, he's a traitor.
Well, that's because they think so. You got framed. Get over
You know
here.
you know they think. Actually, J. Jonah Jameson is trying to make the cops believe Spider-Man the Menace. You know when J. Jonah Jameson saw Peter's face after Venom take off the mask, he thought Peter was Spider-Man. You should saw a face too. What? Peter's Spider-Man? What? That's a. J. Jonah Jameson was surprised about that. I know what he was trying to do. He was trying to show his whole friends he's Spider-Man.
Okay, let's...
I know they did. Everybody didn't know Spider-Man was actually. He didn't know Peter was Spider-Man until after Samuel showed Peter's memories. I think that's interesting. Like, Peter's memories was in the symbiote.
Yeah.
You remember that? In Attack of Spider-Man?
That's because that's how it works.
Need a plan. Plan real fast. I guess this is the plan.
Okay, in the new show, Spider-Man, he went to his house. He was trying to take up the symbiote. And, you know, he said a mean thing to Aunt May. He said, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to." He couldn't take off the symbiote for some reason. The symbiote too attached to him. He fought out his window. He was working for the Vulture when he had the symbiote on.
Yeah, this is a cool scene.
I like it when they like put Venom in the TV series. I just love it.
Yeah, but I don't think they did it quite like they did in Spectacular Spider-Man.
These masks are so awesome.
Yeah.
Where do you get them?
At least the symbiote was arriving just after Spider-Man. At the end.
Hey, Yuri.
You know, like when he sucked down that juice to Eddie Brock, and the symbiote's actually alive in the sewers.
Yo, Miles. Hey, fanboy.
Do you remember that when the symbiote was in the sewers in after Spider-Man?
Nah, I gotta get to City Hall for my dad's ceremony.
God, I can't believe that suit would take any form. It probably can't take any,
Yeah, it can, because it's a shapeshifter.
No, I think it can't take, not aliens, animal forms.
They're still setting up.
It's a shapeshifter.
I don't know.
Got hung up at work.
I just thought, like, evil side of, like, bad guys, like they take his powers, like Spider-Man, for example. I like the symbiote. They copy Spider-Man's powers. And in Ultimate Spider-Man, they use Harry Osborn, the symbiote did, and use him as, like, the Black Spider-Man, and make him as the new Spider-Man for a while. Try to find Spider-Man. Remember that?
Yeah, I'm wearing the negative suit now.
Do you find that cool? Harry Osborn tried to show the symbiote.
Yeah, but he couldn't, because nobody can.
Yeah. Is that the only one did was the Flash?
Well, no, that's because you have to. The rules that they establish is that the symbiote that you bond to has to match your whatever your
hatred.
No, it's just gotta match you. It's gotta be a perfect match. And because because Flash and the symbiote that he bonded to was a perfect match, he doesn't get, like, turned into a monster.
What I was thinking about? Oh yeah, what is it? You remember when the symbiote came in Ultimate Spider-Man, right?
Yeah.
And he like said, first he was trying to put your DNA. You remember that? And then the symbiote was actually Spider-Man DNA. Remember that?
Yeah, it is.
I thought that was weird. I guess it was his hatred. Was it?
I love Jameson. I hope they bring back the talk show.
Hey, I want to ask, that's Dr. Octavius made Spider-Man Blood as a symbiote. Was it his hatred?
I don't know, but it's like it's supposed to be like, I don't know, like, I guess it is the way it is because he's like because the symbiote's incomplete without Spider-Man.
Yeah, and after he got his DNA, he somehow went to their hostess. I thought that was pretty cool. They put anti-venom in there.
Did they put anti-venom in the Ultimate Spider-Man universe?
Yeah, they did.
Or in the cartoon, Ultimate cartoon?
Yeah, they did.
Miss Steinberg could see you now.
Hey,
Harry Osborn had him.
I mean, come on, you saved Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure that makes you an official superhero.
A superhero.
And they put Carnage in there too.
Or maybe I'm just a guy who doesn't give up.
Carnage was outrageous. He took over the whole world. You know what's strange? Mary Jane had Carnage. She was Queen Carnage.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that. Like, I want to really. I can watch Spider-Man episodes on YouTube because they have full episodes uploaded on YouTube.
Yeah, I think it was strange when she mastered the Carnage, and then she came as Spider-Man, Spider-Woman or something.
Yeah.
Like over?
How that possible?
I will say though, I like this version of MJ. I like the way she looks in this game.
She looks like,
she looks really pretty.
Ellie.
She's like a pretty version, or not a pretty version. She's the prettiest, that's the prettiest, like, model that they ever made in a game for her.
Some YouTuber said, Mary Jane kind of looks like Ellie.
She doesn't look like Ellie.
But,
A YouTuber said that because...
Yeah, well, she doesn't, though.
I could come over, I'll cook. Or we could...
She's actually kind of pretty. I hope this, like, when Peter Parker and MJ are dating, having kids, I hope the blood, that burn not. Later,
I was actually kind of sad that Felicia didn't really have kids with Peter.
Medal of Honor.
Yeah.
Phone call, sir. Find him in the middle of something.
What is it, a lie?
Yeah, I mean, I should have saw that coming a mile away.
Congratulations, sir.
What's interesting about the about Felicia's dad is that, like, I didn't think anything of it, but as the side missions went on, I was like, I think that you're Felicia's father, and you're trying to clean up evidence.
Without their support,
Yeah.
I couldn't do what I do.
Yes?
I've worked many years for this moment.
Was it weird that Peter thought he was the kid's dad? She didn't have a kid, did she?
Well, I don't know, but I don't know if Peter could be a dad because, like, he's too busy.
Yeah, you know, Naruto, the Boruto Next Generation, Naruto was always busy. He didn't have time for his kids that much. Because he's always busy being the seventh Hokage, and that why his son always hated him. He missed his own daughter's birthday.
Oh, that's sad.
Boruto was pissed.
Whoa.
Huh?
My controller's vibrating.
Yeah, Boruto was pissed. Boruto was mad.
This thing's vibrating.
We don't care about your vibrating stuff. I want to see Mom making supper. I'll be like, I need to get supper in my stomach.
Okay.
I don't like the new design of Black Cat on the Marvel Spider-Man series.
Well, I like the Web of Shadows version of her. I think that's the perfect version of her.
I was trying to buy supplies, so they bought Black Cat back since whatever.
I'm kind of sad that they didn't make her. They didn't put her storyline in the main game. I'm sad that they kind of saved it for a DLC.
Miles!
I was thinking about that. What?
Okay?
Oh, you know, I got the new update. I had the DLCs on that. You know when it used to show a cat, a black cat picture, the black cat picture.
Yeah.
This is a cat, like that's your cat. When I got the DLCs, it just showed a full picture of black cat in the main story.
Did you get the
The US edition? Yeah.
No, did you get all the DLC?
Yeah, I told you that. I paid around for the US edition. I accidentally bought it. I actually bought it from Walmart. It was in like the $60 and I bought it on accident.
Oh well, at least you got all the DLC.
You hear me, baby? You hear me?
Yeah. My dad was pretty much furious at me because I accidentally bought it. Yeah, somebody put it there on accident.
Come on, say something, please.
I thought it was $60 on sale.
Okay, now I'm controlling Miles.
Yeah, I want to play it. Think about it. I gotta complete the DLCs.
You haven't completed the DLCs.
No.
Oh, there's Peter.
Peter! He went to Peter!
He is like out cold.
What? Who you playing as?
Miles.
Oh. I thought he died. Are you wearing the processed Spider-Man suit from the first Spider-Man movie?
No, not. I think I already did that in this live stream.
Well, you know what's really interesting? You start a new save like on a new profile or whatever, you don't get ultimate mode. I just ultimate mode is supposed to be add-on when you complete the game or something.
Well, I think you gotta complete the game on normal, because that's normally what you have to do. You gotta, that's how you unlock those harder difficulties, is they gotta make sure that you can even play it on normal before you can play it on whatever higher difficulty there is.
Actually, I played on normal, I loved it.
I don't like ultimate.
Mom!
You don't?
No, I don't like the ultimate difficulty. I'm only playing it so that I can complete the game. Still haven't done it yet, but...
Damn it!
I'm more in the first that you ever get in the game right now. We got this, Spider-Man! I'm the ultimate! Sorry, bitches! Now you've made me feel like I want to play Spider-Man.
Yes, are you okay?
Daddy ho!
You gotta find Dad.
I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright.
Alright, Lisa.
I don't really like. I don't know. I feel like anyway, every time we play game and Jeff said stop playing that stupid dumbass game.
What game?
Tell me, like games we play like Star Wars Battlefront 2 and all that. He might make fun of our games we play. He said get off that stupid phone.
You know, he just does that. Well, he doesn't have he doesn't have very many games. I think he only has like 12 games.
I can do my ultimate, new bitches.
I want to get One Piece World Seeker.
What is that?
It's a One Piece game.
Right there.
Hey, do you like when New Game Plus, like you fight Kingpin and you can do your ultimate move on him?
I never tried to do the ultimate move on him.
I did. Like you just swing webs and you just attack him. Like you just swing webs and you just kick them in the air and all that. It's pretty cool. You should try it. I like it. It takes more damage out of him for some reason.
That's because it's a powerful move. I tell you, you know these stealth sections where you're playing as MJ or Miles Morales? Do you know if you, like, once you play these a few times, like, you can speed run these, no problem. They're not that long.
I think, I'm trying to think what game was it. I saw a preview in Spider-Man 4. I think they were speaking about having Aunt May died. That was their plan. They were going to have Spider-Man 4 and Aunt May died. It almost had me surprised. It was actually a fan-made video of Venom.
Was it?
Yeah. It like showed Aunt May's grave and it shows she's dead in Spider-Man 4.
Well, she died in this game.
Yeah, they were taking that from the. They wanted Spider-Man 4 and Aunt May don't exist anymore. She died in Spider-Man 4 because
she could have died.
And Peter couldn't save her. Peter was just working at the way because he missed Aunt May. I see why Aunt May took really good care of Peter when after his Uncle Ben died.
Now.
When I watched this, I felt so bad for Peter. Like when Aunt May died, it just seemed like Peter lost the part of him he loved the most. It took care of him all his life when he was a teenager. You felt so bad when Aunt May died.
Yeah.
That broke your heart.
Yeah.
I just felt.
Well, he lost a lot of figures in his life. Like, whether, like, you know, Aunt May dying or, like, actual people, like, they went to the dark side and now they're just bad people.
I'm not going to wear the whip. I want to wear the whip suit. I like that suit. It'd be good for this scene. I just want to play it.
Dad! Dad, no!
I'm doing the new game plus mode. I was doing a YouTube video on this and I started quit on it.
Wake up! Wake up!
You're a bitch, you know that?
What, me?
No, Kingpin. One of my people said Kingpin wasn't mostly he's mostly not a big supervillain. Like have superpowers or what?
Well, he doesn't, but like he can still fight back. 1 week later. There's a lot of time jumps in this game.
Oh, I love that move. I love that Blossom move. It's pretty cool. I love that move. You know that Blossom move where you just show a bunch of webs?
Yeah. Oh, you mean that, Web Blossom?
Yeah. Do you like that move?
Yeah.
It takes a lot of them enemies out.
Well, the thing is, I don't really use that once I upgraded fully. But when you're first starting out, it's like, yeah, that's my go-to move that I have.
It takes a lot of people out.
Yeah, it's really OP.
Do I know you? I'm Peter Parker. I was at City Hall when...
And plus, Spirebow's OP too.
I know you don't know me, but...
You know that, don't you?
I just wanted to say, I know what you're going through.
Spirebow?
That's what you were gonna say, right? Or... it all gets easier with time. Don't worry. It's part of God's plan.
You know what? This seemed to be a good time to play the best suit ever in the whole wide world. Why are you saying there was Spider-Man Homecoming? What happened?
I don't know. I just like I have a problem seeing movies and buying movies.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with him.
Oh, I would like to get like all the Marvel movies and watch them in chronological order, like when they were released, so that way I can like.
Yeah, I was actually kind of sad when Peter with Spider-Man. Oh, I thought this was pretty cool.
I'm wearing the negative suit right now.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Jack.
This is a problem. They don't let me do quick time events anymore. For the beginning. In the beginning.
What do you mean?
No, I told you I can't.
They took it off. I can't do quick time events.
But I'm telling you,
You know, in the beginning when you work up that thing, you can't do a quick time event no more.
solid evidence.
What are you talking about? I think you did something to the settings.
Hey, it's me.
What I did to my settings?
I don't know, but I know you can toggle stuff on and off to where you don't have to do certain stuff. Like there's these puzzles that you have to do that you don't have to do them. You can like have them turned off if you don't want to do them, which is pretty cool if you ask me.
Then it's up to us to
Okay, game.
I've been doing some research. Go to this address.
Fuck.
Martin Lee bought a controlling interest in this
It was in family mode. That's why my tipper said you do it in
If he's not at the
family
recycling center, maybe you'll find some
family neighborhood.
What,
You don't
mean
do
if you
quick
it-
time.
Really? That's what they get rid of?
Oh,
Yeah.
one more thing. I talked with a detective about questioning the arrested
That's
humans.
stupid.
They're all claiming Martin Lee has the power to, quote, corrupt people.
I was worried about that. My tipper couldn't do it.
It's sort of like mind control. It brings out the negative part of you. Makes you do things you wouldn't normally do.
I don't like that, Venom.
What?
This coming from a guy
They took that's family mode. That's family neighborhood.
That's why you didn't do quick time events. It's kind of dumb. That's kind of dumb that they would do that.
All units, officers are pursuing a truck carrying an IED. Location is Monk Park, over.
I don't like that. I took it off. I'm pissed.
Well then, switch it back.
I did.
Here, let me look. Game. Amazing. This setting is for players with. This setting is for players who like blunt experience with some challenge. Friendly. This setting is for players who want to enjoy the story without challenging.
No, the very top one, the friendly neighborhood.
Friendly neighborhood. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is the easiest setting. This is above easy. Friendly neighborhood. Yeah. This setting is for players who want manual combo challenge.
I mean, they don't want no combos, like typing quick time events.
You don't do quick time events and you don't do combos. It does it automatically.
Yeah.
I
didn't know I had it on.
I almost want to do that and see what it's like.
It's also a day to vow.
I like doing my own combos. I don't know. I like quick time events. That made the games for me doing the quick time events. I like that. Do you like quick time events?
I like them when they're done right.
We're gonna keep New York safe.
And I kind of like that.
And it's like, and there's not very much of them.
Spider-Man and his ilk represent.
Which in Marvel Spider-Man, there's not that many quick time events, which is nice. In Spider-Man 3, the quick time events were stupid because you had little to no time to react to them. And the worst thing about it is, you get punished for messing them up. Not only do you have to redo it again, but you take damage. And if your health goes all the way down, then you die and you have to start a section over again.
Trying to think what game does that too. Oh, Naruto does that.
What, you take damage if you mess up a quick time event?
Yeah. I hate that this fighting games, like you mess up a quick time and you really get going to fight. The quick time events are so easy. You just gotta click the side buttons, like the picture button and all that. We just split apart, like the top button, the pick pictures. You just gotta dodge it, and the quick X's, like multiple X's, multiple buttons. It's outrageous. I had to do it super quick to do multiple buttons. It was just funny. I failed a couple times because I messed up a couple of quick time events. The game was fun. The quick time events just drive me crazy. Fuck you! Get out of my way! Get out the way, bitch! Get out the way! You are my bitch, Nick Fury. No, not Nick Fury. Wilton Fish, you are. What suit you like? What suit you like, Venom? You think I should go Venom? Venom?
Oh, sorry, I had my mic muted. My favorite suit is the advanced suit. I don't really care about using alternate suits, but I use them in these if I'm doing New Game Plus.
I kind of like the 2099 suit. That beat the suits. Oh, I like this when you can just like shoot the web. And just blow up the webs like that. When you finally confess, and it's so easy. Ooh, ooh. From the future. With confess. Killed me from the past. I come from the future to destroy you. Venom?
Yeah.
Do you think it's interesting the 29.9 the suit was so badass?
Yeah, it was cool.
You wish you had that, like, I think his powers are pretty cool. I have old webs, I don't know why. I haven't upgraded them yet, I should.
Maybe if I can find where it gets its power from.
What's this?
Looks like I could override the circuit.
Come here to Papa! Oh, awesome.
Well, that did something. It looks like the circuits need a little more juice.
Oh, I finally beat him? That's surprising.
Gotta find a junction box. There. Looks like the circuit's still stable. Maybe there's another junction box close by.
I'm from you from the future. You destroyed my future. I must show you.
Do you know they talked about Alchemex in this game?
It does.
Yeah.
What do they talk about? You made the Jutsu golf self.
No, they just talk about Alchemex. There's stuff that says Alchemex on it.
Except it didn't develop till the future, right?
Oh no, like they're probably using that story. There's a storyline where I think Spider-Man from 2099. I think he's in the. I think he went back in time and built Alchemex earlier.
I hope we be in the Marvel Spider-Man 2.
Who knows what's gonna be in Marvel Spider-Man?
Do they talk about Alchemax? About Marvel Spider-Man 2099?
I don't know. No, not really. They just talk about Alchemex.
You know the cereal survived for Venom survived so long since 2099.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I guess.
Almost there. One more.
He somehow lived since Spider-Man. How that possible?
Well, he could take Spider-Man's power by draining the radiation.
No, he's still alive in 2099.
Oh, that's because that's because he was trans. No, that's because he's from the earlier timeline. That's just it. He's from the original timeline. That's not him being alive till then or whatever.
You read your comic books, don't you?
Well, if you're talking about the thing, if you're talking about the game, he's from the original timeline.
No, I'm talking about an actual world. In the comic books, he was in 2099.
No, Anti-Venom was made after Martin Lee touched Venom, and he made Anti-Venom.
Martin Lee.
Yeah, Mr. Negative.
I was just thinking about Stanley. I just think named a guy after Lee. After Stanley Lee. That's very interesting. I didn't notice that. I was thinking about Stan Lee for a minute. Martin Lee.
Martin Lee. I don't know if that's really why they named him that. I think that was just a coincidence, but I could be wrong.
I'll be right back. I want to see my mom make some supper.
There we go. Found the Venom I'm supposed to go in.
man. Guns from Fisk's armory.
Well, destroy them, Spider-Man.
Truck bombs? This is crazy. Explosives from Fisk's construction site. Lots of high-tech equipment. Maybe later I can recycle this stuff into some weapons of my own. These must be where they're planning to attack. Wait, these are Osborn campaign offices. This wasn't a gang war. The demons were stealing from Fisk to go after Mayor Osborn.
Hey, did you find Lee?
No, but you were right. Lee's using this place as a front for the demons. Bomb making, gun running.
Oh my god.
And it looks like they're planning another attack. This time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
We must have some kind of beef with Norman Osborn.
I found an address here. I think it's their staging area. If I hurry, I might be able to stop them.
Be careful.
Yuri, it's me.
Make it quick. I'm busy getting yelled at by my boss.
Martin Lee and the demons are planning another attack, this time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
Are you sure? We've had a lot of false leads in the past week.
Trust me on this one. I'm sending you the address of a recycling center. You'll find all the evidence there.
Got it. I'll get those campaign offices evacuated. But if you're wrong about this, you're gonna help me find a new job.
I'm not wrong about this.
Consolidated shipping. A lot of guys. I should try to do this quietly, but also with style.
There we go. There we go. Yeah, what? Oh.
He's not out here. Better check inside. Good thing I stopped this when I did. You could blow up half of Manhattan with this stockpile. These guys aren't kidding around.
There we go.
Huh. Invoice from an auto shop. Pale Horse Rides. That's one expensive tune-up. What else can I find around here?
And there's the Devil's Breath.
They have bases all around the city. This is bigger than I thought. Looks like the demons have an army. As if one deadly glowing whip wasn't enough.
Come on. They did that in Iron Man 2.
But it was definitely not this. Hey MJ, I think I stopped the demon's attack on Osborn's campaign office. No, but I found something we should look into. A place called Pale Horse Rides.
Sounds familiar. I'll check it out and get back to you.
Copy, Silverbird. We're descending to location. There's another one. Safety's off.
Well, this is new.
No. This one's mine. All right. I'm executing this son of a...
Hey! That's not how we do things. Down! Down!
Code SM1.
Whoa! Before we do this, who the hell are you guys?
Code SM1. Code SM1. Holding for orders. Copy Code SM1. I have a visual. Hold for Silverbird.
Nice entrance. Solid 8 out of 10. 9 out of 10.
Release him. He works with us.
Yuri, explanation, please?
This is Silver Sablinova, head of Sable International, a private security force. Paid for by Mayor Osborn.
Oh, the mayor has a pet army now?
Next time you get in my way, I will not be so gentle. Go. We'll talk later.
Hey, sorry about that Sable thing. I should have told you earlier, but it all happened so fast.
It's okay. We're still best buds.
We're not best buds.
Well, that took a dark turn.
Anyway, Sable has the mayor's ear and unchecked authority. We've searched that address you gave me, found plenty of evidence of a bomb plot, but nothing that leads back to Martin Lee.
I'm working on that. Hey, MJ.
Hey, so I dredged up some records on Martin Lee's other business holdings. He's got places all over the city.
Huh. The locations line up with a map I found at that shipping business. I'll check them out.
Let me know what you find at each one, and I'll work on building a case.
You got it. I'm headed to Lee's office at Feast to see if I can learn more about why he's doing this. And what he's got planned next.
Okay, say hi to May for me. Wait, you don't think she's in danger, do you?
No. Lee's only got one target on his mind. Norman Osborn.
Yep. And I gotta do these. Demon.
This is Control. Need a sit rep for the Civic Center. Need reinforcements at Outpost Foxtrot. We're taking fire.
Missed another call from Doc.
Peter, I wanted to make sure you're still available. I can't pay you yet, but I've pulled enough strings to keep the wolves from the door a bit longer. If we can get up and running, I know this new version of the project will attract investment. Massive investment. Stay ready.
Fingers triple crossed, Doc. Nap time. Can't have the ones inside feeling left out. Going down. MJ, I'm at the first location on your list, and guess what I found?
Demons?
Give the lady a prize. See if you can figure out what they're up to while I introduce myself. Sleep it off. I hope you new guys can up your game, because those last guys, yawn!
Peter, that location's supposedly an importer of souvenirs for Chinatown shops.
What they're importing is not something I want as a memento.
Drugs?
Demons. Looks like they bring in their buddies in shipping containers. Explains how foreign nationals with criminal records are getting into the country. You guys look mad. I admit, I used all my good quips on the others, but I don't mind repeating myself.
Man, look at all these demons. They're everywhere. Nothing we can't handle, of course.
This is like when the band's doing its fourth encore and you just kind of want to go home.
Nope. Okay, yes. Where are you?
Step right up, fellas. I got plenty of webbing for all of you.
Where is everybody? Oh. Woo!
MJ, call the police. All the demons are incapacitated.
Don't forget to bring me a souvenir.
Okay, there we go. No. No. There we go. And I think we're gonna finish the demon warehouses, and then I think I'm gonna quit for today. But I'll be back, and I'm gonna try to live stream around 8 o'clock in the morning, so that way we can do it for 5 hours and see what happens, see how things go. I'm still trying to figure out my schedules and stuff, so bear with me while my upload schedules change from time to time. Well, my upload schedules aren't necessarily changing. You're still gonna get them, but you're also gonna get them Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Let me see. They're an international security firm, usually hired by governments to end revolutions, or start them.
The last thing we need is a city full of trigger-happy mercenaries.
Whoa, social media is blowing up. They're setting up checkpoints around the city, doing random stop and frisks. This is crazy.
No, this is Norman Osborn feeling threatened.
Whoa, it is like that.
All units, 1043. Mass terrorists have seized a city bus. Report came in from Clinton. Over.
Hi! We can fight, or, hear me out, we can barbecue! Literally didn't see that coming. Whew, getting brisk out here. Better go in. And without further ado... MJ, I'm at location number 2. Can you believe these demons wear their masks just like walking around? Must make for confusing staff meetings.
I'll try to figure out their operation while you throw a wrench into it.
There you go, there you go. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, hey! You must be the JV team!
There we go. Awesome.
Time for a shift change,
now...
huh? Good. Because these other guys, not impressing me.
I like this gadget because it chains together.
This is supposed to be a bespoke furniture manufacturer.
From what I can see, it's more like illegal weapons. And this might come as a shock, but I don't think they're really bespoke.
The hipster assassins are gonna be so disappointed.
Not that I'm not glad to see more of you. It's... Oh, no, wait. It is that I'm not glad to see more of you.
Where are you?
More demons. I don't suppose we could settle this with some fruit pie.
Yep. There you go. My robots will take care of them.
MJ, call the police. I've got the place secured.
Nice job. Anytime we can get guns off the street, it's a win.
And that's that. Now we just need one more, do two more after this. I love the rain that's in this game, it looks really good. But yeah, we're gonna quit after we do these missions. And like I said, I'm gonna try to live stream around like 8 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna try to do it for 5 hours. See what happens.
I bet you guys get great reception up here. Boy, they really didn't want me going in, which means I'm going in. Booyah! MJ, I'm at the third location. Apparently it's casual mask day at the office.
Finally, a job where you'll fit right in. Until you start with the face kicking.
Yeah, I have a feeling HR is not going to be too happy with me. homicidal demons will now be
Get over here.
More homicidal
Demons.
Reinforcements. Unless you're just Natalie dressed paparazzi. Yeah, I didn't think so.
That location's a clearinghouse for donations to police charities. Clothes, books. They're trucked in from drop boxes all over town.
Sounds like a perfect distribution network for drug running. Which it looks like is their real priority. How do you backup guys get here so fast? I know it's not the 6th train.
Okay.
More demons. How do you guys tell each other apart? I mean, there's only so many mask variations.
Come on. Nope. Not today. Good sir. You can't hit me.
MJ, I've got the place locked down.
Great. I'll call in an anonymous tip. I bet if the police check out those drop boxes, they'll find something more interesting than secondhand jeans.
Okay, so now we just gotta get there and do these last two. Then we're done for today.
Not good. I've been there. The loss is all you can think about.
He needs something to do outside of school. Maybe a part-time job?
It's not a bad idea. But it has to be the right job. Something that makes him feel useful. Like what he's doing matters.
Kind of think you just described Feast.
MJ, that's perfect. I'll talk to May about it.
That's what I'm here for.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Hey, is this roof taken? So much for the opening act. Main event's inside.
Yep. What the? Oh, there it is. It's like, what?
Let's dive right in.
What?
MJ, I'm at the 4th place on your list. They're not even trying to pretend they're legit.
It's just sad when criminals don't take pride in their work anymore. I'll see what I can find out.
Snoring now. Oh no! Stockbrokers! Oh, phew! Just noticed the map.
Stockbrokers.
Yay, new guys! I'm sure you'll do way better than these guys just like you who I wiped the floor with.
No, they're not gonna do any better. In fact, they're probably gonna do worse.
Peter, that business is listed as an importer of computer parts.
Huh. I didn't know they started making laptops out of guns.
So it's an armory?
Not for long. I'm about to get some payback for Jeff Davis and everyone else they killed at City Hall. More of them! Good! I meant to ask you, how do you deal with sneezing in your mask? Big problem for me.
Jeez. There we go.
Hey, more guests! Come in, grab a chair! We're playing charades!
Whoa. That was a close one.
MJ, everything's quiet here now.
You didn't get too carried away, did you? What they did was horrible, but you're not.
No, I didn't get too carried away. You don't have to worry about me, MJ. And then we gotta do this one. And that's it. Yep, just one more to do.
So this is where the party is. Okay, let's see what's happening inside. Geronimo! MJ, I'm at the 5th location. Either there's a weird cosplay thing going on, or it's the demons.
Could be both. They need social lives too.
Well, let's see if I can make some new friends. Or enemies. Someone needs a nap.
Okay, there we go. Oh, now you're in big trouble.
So I think the new guys have to tag the old guys, and they have to go to their corner, no? Be honest, you were all waiting next door until I thought I'd won just to be mean, weren't you? I would hate to see
no, that is so quick.
It looks like Lee took over a legitimate auto repair business.
Explains where the demons get all their vehicles. Trucks, ambulances.
Exactly. You shut this down, they'll have a tougher time moving around the city unnoticed.
Hold on! Before we start, let me check the maximum occupancy for this place.
Woo! That was quick.
MJ, I may have just done the opposite of repair at this repair shop.
Don't worry, I'll get the cops down there. They'll clean things up.
And I believe that is all the demon hideouts.
That's all the places I could link to Martin Lee. We just made life a lot harder for the demons.
And easier for the DA to build a case against him. Thanks, MJ. I owe you dinner.
Ooh, nice. What price range are we talking about?
Any place you want. That has a dollar menu.
Still beats that time you tried to make dumplings.
Well, that's all we have time for today. If you like what you saw, please make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification bell so that you know when I upload or go live. But I will see you guys in the next video or live stream. Bye.